Welcome back. Step number 8 in the legal checklist for startups is to register with your state. I'm Mark Lyda from the Lyda Law Firm. Let's get started. So if you haven't watched it yet, please check out step number 4 in the legal checklist for startups, define your where. In that video, we talked about making sure you know where you want to register your business. I am licensed in Colorado, so we will focus this video on the process in Colorado. If you have any questions, do your homework and consult a licensed professional. On the other hand, I'll tell you a secret about registering with your state. You might not need to pay a lawyer to do it for you. We're going to show you the very simple process of how to do it online in Colorado.
It really is fairly simple. You start by going to the Colorado Secretary of State's website, then to the business section. Now, if you haven't already done so, you can search for the availability of your business name. This just checks whether somebody has registered your business name in the same state. We're going to skip right ahead to File a Business Document. Then we're going to create a new record. This screen gives you the opportunity to file all sorts of different types of entities, LLCs, partnerships, even socially conscious enterprises like cooperatives and public benefit corporations. Today we're going to try filing an LLC. Note that in Colorado you do have to include LLC or some version of that phrase in your actual business name. So we'll type our business name in the dialog box and then click Next. Okay, so that brings up our main form to fill out to register our LLC. Notice that in Colorado, the fee is $50. All right, so you start with your address. Next, you go in and fill in the information for your registered agent.
A registered agent is the person who is served with papers if you get sued. Often, business owners like to hire somebody to be their registered agent, but it is something you can do yourself.
Okay, so let's pretend that our registered agent is a company, and they're just down the street from us. Next, you want to verify that the registered agent has consented to being appointed as your registered agent. And then next, you'll fill out the information of the person forming this LLC. Now, it's not totally clear by the language of who that is, but a reasonable interpretation is that it's you, the owner of the business. If you're a single member LLC, for example, you'd likely just put in your own name and your address. Then it gives you the opportunity to add in additional members if you would like. Here we're just going to keep it as a single member LLC. Next, management of the LLC. There are two types of management for an LLC, member managed or manager managed. With a member managed, it means that you, the owner or member of the LLC, is actually managing the company. Manager managed means that you are hiring somebody else who is not a member to manage the company. Let's call this a member managed LLC. And of course, you have to verify that there is at least one member of the LLC. Then you have the opportunity to attach additional information if you would like, such as a detailed operating agreement. Then you have the opportunity to list a delayed effective date. We're going to keep this as being immediately effective. And then finally, you put in your email address so that you can receive notifications about when it's time to update all of this information next year. Then finally, you put in the name and mailing address of the individual causing this document to be delivered for filing. So that's different from the person actually forming the LLC. This is the name and address of the person who is filling out this form. And again, you can have multiple people causing it to be filed if you want. And then we'll click Submit.
So it's very simple. You can pay a lawyer to do it. You might be able to get away with doing it yourself. whatever your level of comfort is. That's step number 8 in the legal checklist for startups. Register with your state. Next up, we'll talk about step number 9, select your tax treatment. Thanks for watching, and please remember to click like and subscribe to help keep legal education accessible for small business owners. See, that was easy.